Hi, my name is Manar Wahid and I work at the ACLU, and this is my partner in crime for tonight's award, but also my ride or die, Avide Musavian from NILC, without whom I would not have made it through the last 4 years. Receiving this award with her will go down as one of my best professional moments in life. This award is so important to me because of who NIAC is to me. I first came to know NIAC when I was working in the Obama administration, but it wasn't until I came to the ACLU that I started to truly get to know and partner with NIAC. For just over 4 years now, I've worked with NIAC on a weekly, if not daily basis, and it's the kind of partnership I strive for, the kind that builds collaboration, movements, and change. NIAC always protects, defends, and stands up for Iranian communities, as it should, but they don't stop there. When there are opportunities to advance a goal for Iranian communities, but without and sometimes at the expense of other communities, they won't do it. Because they understand not only solidarity, but also what it means to build power independently and together. They understand when efforts are intended to divide us. Like Iranian communities, NIAC is a force to reckon with. They bring the strength of the people they represent to every one of their fights, building power for their communities. And they bring others to the table, uniting in our cause and building power across communities. We wouldn't be where we are today on the Muslim ban, the No Ban Act, and so many other policies without NIAC. I am so honored to accept this award on behalf of the ACLU because it comes from an organization that I so deeply respect, whose fight for justice is bound up with ours and without whom we could not and would not want to succeed. And now I'll pass it to my colleague, Avide.
Thank you, Manar, for those beautiful and very moving words. Good evening, everyone. It's a distinct honor to be celebrating the incredible work of NIAC with all of you, even from afar, and to be accepting this year's Equitable Immigration Champion Award on behalf of the National Immigration Law Center and as a fellow Iranian American, and most especially alongside my phenomenal colleague and friend, Manar Wahid of the ACLU. In candor, I'm not sure my NILC colleagues or I knew what was possible in those first few months of the Trump administration. But regardless of how we had to define winning in that moment, we knew with clarity that we needed to fight. Over the past 4 years, we built the No Muslim Ban Ever campaign with our partners at the Council on American Islamic Relations of the San Francisco Bay Area, Advancing Justice Asian Law Caucus, and Empower Change, as well as over 135 endorsing organizations to fight every iteration of the Muslim ban, including its expansion to target African countries. We fought in the courts, in the streets, and in Congress. We brought the faces and stories of the Iranian American community and others and made them a central part of how we talked about the ban. And these stories, your stories, not just of hardship, but also of joy and humanity, helped shape the narrative of this fight. These stories are part of the history of how these bans have hurt us and how we fought to defeat them. And our fight in Congress, which is being celebrated tonight, resulted now in twice passing the No Ban Act in the House of Representatives, last July and again just 2 weeks ago. Our continued work with NIAC's leadership in passing the No Ban Act is crucial, because while we celebrate the Biden administration's day one commitment to rescinding these discriminatory bans, which wouldn't have been possible without NIAC's leadership, we also have to make sure that we don't let these bans happen again. For as much fear, worry, uncertainty, and hardship as we carried under the last administration, an unexpected and extraordinary silver lining has been the incredible kinship and partnership we made in this struggle. As Manar said, the values and principles with which NIAC leads and brings in other partners like NILC into the fight has been an honor to witness and to be a part of. I'm so proud and grateful that NILC has been welcomed as a partner by NIAC and other communities impacted by the ban and policies that are rooted in similarly xenophobic sentiment. We continue these fights alongside you, and with enormous gratitude, it's a true pleasure to accept this award on behalf of NILC. Thank you, and here's to our continued work together with you, NIAC.